Well, it's we're in the middle of the process. We've had three candidates in. They were all really impressive in their own right, and we've got some more work to do.
How big a decision is this?
Well, look, it's it's our head coach. It's the face of the franchise. It's the direction that we're going to be headed. It's a really important decision, and yeah, I'd like it to be someone that coaches here for 16 years and has a lot of wins like the last one. But yeah, it's an important decision. I don't think any of us, none of us are taking this lightly. We're looking to find someone who can lead our team for the long run. Well, I think first of all, you always want to do it as quickly as you can, but it's a lot more important to get it right than it is to be quick. And so we're going to take our time. We've got, we have a set of criteria and things that we're looking for, and there's candidates, and we're just going to go through the process. And so however long that takes, that's what we're doing.
No, sorry,
Is there any certain criteria, the biggest criteria that you look for in your next head coach?
Yeah, there's some things. I don't want to get into what those are specifically, but we have some thoughts that we've shared amongst ourselves, and I think we have a pretty good idea of what we're looking for. Well, I think, look, all the roster decisions we've talked about. We've evaluated our team. We kind of have a pretty good idea of what we have. But we need the coaching staff in place and a head coach in place in order to finish that process. And so I'd rather not answer any questions relative to the roster until after we get a head coach in place.
How do you marry the coaching decision and the quarterback decision? Do they go hand in hand? Are they 1A and 1B? I mean, like how important are both, and how are they tied together?
Well, they're pretty important. We're replacing Drew Brees and Sean Payton, so they're pretty important. Look, it's a question that every candidate's going to have. Hey, who's the quarterback going to be? What are your thoughts? And look, that's a collaborative decision. And we've got in-house candidates and guys that have been with us, and there may be some other candidates. So we'll just go through that process and determine who those are, and we'll come up with a collective preference.
Well, I guess I should say, how much is it in the forefront of your mind that this coach will have a vision for that position, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a collaborative and collective decision. It's not one person saying this is who it is.
Brian Flores,
Yeah.
you had an interview with him, correct?
Yeah, we did.
What can you say? Did it go well? How did it?
Yeah, he was very impressive, and we had we had a great interview, and it went well.
Really well. What do you like and stands out about Brian and what he's done so far in his career?
Look, just a lot of things. I don't want to get into the specifics, but we had a good interview, and he's impressive.
Did Flores give the heads up that this lawsuit was going to be coming prior to interviewing with you guys?
He did after we finished the interview. Well, look, first of all, he's a great coach, and he's been a part of our building for a long time. Obviously, there was a period of time that he wasn't with us, but he's been part of building, the culture and the success, big part of the success we've had over the years. And he's got an experience as a head coach as well.
Are the questions for you guys significantly different than they were 15, 16 years ago now?
Well, I can't remember 15 or 16 years ago, John, but I don't think they probably are different, and yet I think we're still trying to find out the same sort of things, get a feel for the same sort of things from these head coaching candidates that, a lot of philosophy and vision and leadership, and just, the specific questions may be a little different in how we go about finding out what we're looking to find out. Well, it's a little different than 16 years ago, I'll grant that. I think we're a desirable place, and I think we're desirable for a lot of reasons, and so I haven't had to do any selling.